Deep Learning Interview Practice Questions, Set 4. Question 1. What is the primary advantage of using dropout in neural networks? A. Increases the model's complexity. B. Prevents overfitting by randomly dropping units. C. Increases model training time. D. Improves model interpretability. The correct answer is B. Prevents overfitting by randomly dropping units. Dropout reduces overfitting by randomly disabling neurons during training, improving generalization. Question 2. What is the purpose of a convolutional layer in a CNN? A. Apply filters to detect features in the data. B. Reduce the number of parameters in the model. C. Increase the dimensionality of the output. D. Optimize the loss function. The correct answer is A. Apply filters to detect features in the data. Convolutional layers apply filters to detect patterns, like edges, in input data. Question 3. What does a ReLU activation function do? A. Squashes input to a value between 0 and 1. B. Applies a nonlinear transformation to the input. C. Outputs the input directly if positive, else 0. D. Returns the input as is, without any change. The correct answer is C. Outputs the input directly if positive, else 0. ReLU replaces negative values with 0, and leaves positive values unchanged, introducing nonlinearity. Question 4. Which problem does the vanishing gradient problem affect? A. Linear regression models. B. Deep neural networks with many layers. C. Unsupervised learning algorithms. D. Gradient descent optimization techniques. The correct answer is B. Deep neural networks with many layers. Vanishing gradients cause issues with backpropagation in deep networks, preventing effective learning. Question 5. Which technique is commonly used to improve convergence in deep learning? A. Data augmentation. B. Gradient clipping. C. Regularization. D. Early stopping. The correct answer is B. Gradient clipping. Gradient clipping limits gradients to prevent large updates and improve training stability. Question 6. What is the purpose of the softmax function in multi-class classification? A. Normalize the output values to a probability distribution. B. Maximize the error for better training. C. Reduce dimensionality of the output. D. Sum all inputs to get an output value. The correct answer is A. Normalize the output values to a probability distribution. Softmax converts raw scores into probabilities that sum to 1 for multi-class classification. Question 7. Which type of neural network is ideal for sequence data? A. Convolutional neural networks. B. Recurrent neural networks. C. Feedforward neural networks. D. Generative adversarial networks. The correct answer is B. Recurrent neural networks. RNNs are designed to handle sequential data, capturing dependencies over time. Question 8. What is the purpose of data augmentation in deep learning? A. Increase the size and variety of training data. B. Improve model interpretability. C. Reduce overfitting in the model. D. Decrease the size of the model. The correct answer is A. Increase the size and variety of training data. Data augmentation artificially increases training data by applying transformations like rotation and scaling. Question 9. Which of these is not a common method for training deep neural networks? A. Stochastic gradient descent. B. Batch normalization. C. Momentum-based gradient descent. D. Reinforcement learning. The correct answer is D. Reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is a separate approach not typically used for training deep networks. Question 10. What does the term epoch mean in deep learning? A. The number of training steps. B. One complete pass through the entire training dataset. C. The number of hidden layers in the model. D. The size of the dataset used for training. The correct answer is B. One complete pass through the entire training dataset. An epoch refers to one full pass of data through the network during training. Question 11. What is a primary advantage of using GPUs for deep learning? A. Increase the memory of the model. B. Faster execution of matrix operations. C. Reduce the training data required. D. Simplify model architectures. The correct answer is B. Faster execution of matrix operations. GPUs are optimized for parallel processing, significantly speeding up matrix operations in deep learning. Question 12. What is the main benefit of using an ADAM optimizer? A. Adjusts the learning rate automatically during training. B. Improves convergence speed with momentum. C. Increases the number of training epochs. D. Incorporates dropout for regularization. The correct answer is A. Adjusts the learning rate automatically during training. ADAM adapts the learning rate per parameter, optimizing training efficiency and stability. Question 13. What does the term backpropagation refer to in deep learning? A. Training the model using reinforcement learning. B. Calculating the gradient of the loss function with respect to weights. C. Forward pass of data through the network. D. Optimizing the model architecture. The correct answer is B. Calculating the gradient of the loss function with respect to weights. Backpropagation updates the model weights by calculating gradients and minimizing the loss function. Question 14. What is a primary challenge when training deep neural networks? A. Lack of high-quality data. B. The vanishing gradient problem. C. Overfitting. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is D. Both B and C. Vanishing gradients and overfitting are common challenges in deep learning that affect model performance. Question 15. Which method is commonly used for regularizing deep learning models? A. Data augmentation. B. Dropout. C. Early stopping. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. These methods prevent overfitting and improve the generalization of deep learning models. Question 16. Which of the following is a common metric used for classification tasks? A. Mean squared error. B. Cross entropy loss. C. Accuracy. D. Confusion matrix. The correct answer is C. Accuracy. Accuracy is a common metric used to evaluate the performance of classification models. Question 17. What does fine-tuning refer to in the context of transfer learning? A. Training the model from scratch. B. Modifying pre-trained weights for a new task. C. Scaling the model to a larger dataset. D. Applying data augmentation. The correct answer is B. Modifying pre-trained weights for a new task. Fine-tuning adjusts a pre-trained model's weights for a specific task, leveraging previous knowledge. Question 18. Which layer type in neural networks is used for dimensionality reduction? A. Convolutional layers. B. Pooling layers. C. Recurrent layers. D. Fully connected layers. The correct answer is B. Pooling layers. Pooling layers downsample the data, reducing dimensionality while retaining important features. Question 19. Which function is typically used as the activation function in binary classification? A. ReLU. B. Sigmoid. C. Softmax. D. 10H. The correct answer is B. Sigmoid. Sigmoid outputs values between 0 and 1, ideal for binary classification. Question 20. Which of the following techniques is used to prevent overfitting in neural networks? A. Using a larger network. B. Using dropout. C. Using a smaller dataset. D. Training for more epochs. The correct answer is B. Using dropout. Dropout reduces overfitting by randomly dropping neurons during training, improving model generalization.